All right, looks like we've got someone after my own heart. A true nonconformist, someone who wants to do things their way. I need you to know that I respect the hell out of you for that. And that respect is why this is not going to be easy for you. We still put something together to make sure that you earn everything this showcase has to offer. I know that not everyone wants to live that traditional showcase life. Not everybody's got time for expertly crafted objectives and unlocking all the incredible rewards. But that doesn't mean you should be excluded from all the fun. So this year, I wanted to grant the fair members of the WWE Universe a secondary path to greatness. Think of it as the voice of the voiceless giving a choice to the choiceless. On this path, you will find a single gauntlet match where you will take on 20 opponents, one after the other. Whether my biggest historical rivals, legends that I've always wanted to test myself against, or those who comprise the biggest what-if of my entire career. They're here in this showcase gauntlet. If you can emerge as the sole survivor, then you'll get all the spoils that the showcase has to offer. You'll be credited with full completion of every match on the timeline, granting you every reward that's to be unlocked. No objectives, you know what you're doing, and we'll trust your judgment in finding the victory. No cutscenes, no time to breathe. Just one angry opponent after the other. No fluff, no mercy, no slingshot tech to help change the rules. You want to prove to truly be the best in the world? Well then, you better get to work. You want to conquer the world? This is your opportunity. Best of luck. It's clobbering time.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match.
CM Punk. He's always been a man of pride, a man with something to prove, but this is a huge risk he's taking entering this gauntlet.
But when he wins here, there will be nothing left to prove to anyone. He will absolutely be known the world over as the best in the world.
If he wins here, and if he doesn't, Punk's moniker might as well be Icarus. Each win is big for him here, but one loss brings this whole thing to a screeching halt. And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Disheartening position for HBK.
Punk is proving hard to deal with. Ooh.
Hammerlock.
That'll hurt. DDT.
And I think Sean's face took the brunt of that shot.
Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
Oh, HB Shizzle, not above some mind games, it appears.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Corey, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
My God. Did you hear that chair shot? And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
This cannot be how Sean envisioned tonight going.
A lot of factors come into play in a match like this, such as the luck or lack thereof from the draw.
Luck is for losers. Preparation and endurance is going to get you further than just hoping and praying for some kind of luck from up high.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi conversion. puts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap? And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, nails the GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
If this was anyone else, I'd have been surprised, but Shawn Michaels had...
Triangle armbar. Triangles in. Triangles in. Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more of this he can take.
Yeah, something couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
That's it for Michaels. Defeated in this gauntlet match.
The next combatant is Eddie Guerrero, who is ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
Every superstar in this gauntlet match is highly capable in their own right, but there can only be one to stand tall at the end of the night.
And to be that one after starting at position number 1, that's a lofty goal. It's definitely possible, but just know that this is going to be a long night. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Double underhook backbreaker.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Strikes with a kick. Effective counter.
Oh, slam down.
He's looking a little worn down now.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Punk on that attack.
Looking to get airborne here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Destructive use of the knee. Counter. He knew just what to do. Misses the target.
Punk's had enough. He's looking.
Uh-oh. Punk never saw that coming.
Uh-oh.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Fisherman suplex.
Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat, isolating the arm.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh, bam.
Eddie with a reversal. And Guerrero is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Time now for Eddie to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. Hoisted up high here. Down, and he goes for the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Ooh, 1 step ahead there.
Delivers the suplex.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Forearm! Oh, what a forearm. Oh, he had that scouted.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Oh, my God. And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Guerrero needs to better assess the situation to turn this around. Oh, man. Torque now being applied to that arm, but pops their way out with a punch. Oh, man, that's just not right. CM Punk locking in the Anaconda vice grip.
And look at how tight a grip this hold has.
The has to submit. Valiant effort, but couldn't hold on any longer.
End of the road to the gauntlet for Eddie Guerrero.
Cactus Jack ready to throw down in this gauntlet match.
The fight has been taken to Jack.
Punk is determined right now. And he's able to avoid that offense.
DDT plants them.
Leg drop connected.
He's starting to look battered.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. On the apron! The hardest part of the ring.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Uncorks an uppercut. Uh-oh.
Change of plans, a hit to the stomach. Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Caught full force with the uppercut.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Quick and effective delivery there by Punk.
The shoulders are down. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Battling out, he's not letting himself get put away just yet.
Caught with a clothesline. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, a merciless assault.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy being shown. Wrenching deep.
And tapping out. Doesn't want to fight this pain anymore.
And away he goes. Cactus Jack's out. Hit the showers.
Next in the gauntlet is JBL. This should be interesting.
Wow. We've seen a lot of competitors so far, but there are plenty more to go. I can't imagine what you must be feeling at this point in the gauntlet.
You're aching, you're fighting through the pain, and you've still got a good amount of hope in you.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Boom! Stomp to the gut. The arm absorbing the damage. Uh-oh.
That dodge can buy JBL time.
He turns it around on JBL.
Opponent lifted up.
Uh-oh. Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Neckbreaker. He's taken on some damage at this point.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Crank in the head.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows, vicious.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, that punch.
Wards that off. What a response.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Big knee to the midsection. the world.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
There's a fisherman suplex. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Talk about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof.
Oh, the chair projected right to their face.
Quick escape from danger there.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
And JBL needs to find that spark.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Oh!
Right on the arm. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
And a well-placed calf kick there. Oh!
Oh, target of the arm. And CM Punk
looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
wrenching in the submission even tighter. We could see him tap at any moment now.
Yeah, he needs to...
He submits. He taps out. He got him. JBL's been knocked out of the gauntlet.
This is about to get interesting with Lesnar getting into the gauntlet.
Everything working against Lesnar now.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Slam! Here he goes for the win. And he manages to kick out at one.
Somehow not letting the ref get to two here.
Fist directly to the gut.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
This has been an exquisite performance tonight.
And we still haven't seen a decisive blow. And Brock puts a stop to that.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Getting put against the turnbuckles. Oh, my!
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Every maneuver being returned with counterfire. Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoist it up.
And that'll take a bit of...
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is...
And he can't take it anymore. Has to tap. There it is. Brock Lesnar's been beaten in the gauntlet.
Next into the gauntlet is The Fiend. He has hold.
Uh-oh. He's able to reverse it.
If this were football, we'd still be in the first half, and no one ever wins a match in the first half.
Well, this isn't football, but your point still stands. This whole gauntlet is still far from being over.
Oof!
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Vicious!
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, a boot to the back!
Working on the arm. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Go to sleep. Outlook is bad for the Fiend.
Is it enough? The cover!
What in the world? Oh my word, how on earth did he kick out?
And Punk might have just...
CM Punk.
Uh-oh.
The Fiend with the quick whip. CM Punk looking to end things here. Down with a GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
Cover! There's two. He's down and out. The Fiend couldn't survive this gauntlet match.
Here comes a very game Batista, who's ready to bring the fight.
Ouch. Batista's being picked apart here.
Batista's certainly being tested here. Followed up with a lariat. Focused on weakening that arm.
Head scissors with the point of the elbow.
Strong elbows to the crown.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Strong counter from Punk.
Good reflexes from him there. Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time. Looking to power their opponent up, but not strong enough. Backdropped out of there. Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Boom! DDT!
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And skirts out of the pin.
Early enough in this match that there's no need to rush into kicking it. Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice Grip.
This is a bad spot. He's all tied up in that hold.
Testing the thresholds of pain tolerance. A tap and must submit. After all that punishment, he had no choice but tap out.
Game over for Batista. Eliminated from this match.
Hold on, look who's here. John Cena, ready for battle in the gauntlet.
Oof, smacked by the back fist.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Ooh.
Oh, and an uppercut. Might have lost a tooth. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Punk dodges out in time. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Blocks the Hurricane Rana, too strong. And now a pop-up uppercut.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Testing the limits of that leg here. And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
Yeah, and Punk had him well measured. Repeated knees to the hamstring.
And CM Punk is in control.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Oh, kick lands.
Boom! And able to scut.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over. Cena with nowhere to go. Is Cena going to tap out?
And wants to quit. Cannot tolerate anymore.
The gauntlet claims the victim. John Cena is done.
Randy Orton ready to throw down in this gauntlet match. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back go to sleep.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
And shoulders are down. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
You are going to have to do more than that to take down the Apex Predator.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Oh! We're right around the midway mark of this gauntlet match. It's incredible to still be fighting from the #1 position.
Entering a gauntlet's all about proving yourself to the locker room, to the WWE Universe, and most importantly, to yourself.
Can Orton withstand this attack?
Orton's being kept in check.
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
Just going all out with every blow. And he was ready for Orton. Here's the pin. He thinks he has it. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Cover. Shoulders are down. Turns it around and has the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
Might have caught a second wind. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out. That's it. The submission was just too much to handle. That marks the end of the night for Randy Orton in this gauntlet.
Austin has thrown his hat down in this gauntlet.
And this is really an impressive showing we're seeing tonight. Staking your claim as the best is never easy. But this performance, well, it's on a whole other level.
Fortitude and grit. That's what it takes to make it through a gauntlet match. But the thing is, your opponents are also coming into this with that same fortitude and grit. This is where we really start to ask, who wants it more? I'm going to say it, this is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them, something we'll look back on in the future. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
A strong head scissors application, and now the elbows, vicious. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Excellent opportunity for Austin to shift the momentum.
Austin trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Kick directly to the back. Oh, just punishing the arm.
And the Texas Rattlesnake is the one that got bit there.
Oh!
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Yeah, some flawed.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Stone Cold, they tap out.
There it is, tapping out.
Stone Cold Steve Austin's not running the gauntlet now. His night's over.
Next into the gauntlet is AJ Styles.
And CM Punk is in control.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Gets out of dodge. Connected hard with the calf kick.
Styles gets him back.
Punk avoids the attack.
Well-executed suplex.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
3 elbows to the skull.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Turns it around. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
Good chance for Styles to regain his composure.
counters with a great reversal. Styles has the momentum against him here.
Styles has got to find a window to fight back.
Boom, what impact.
Quick evasion from him there.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Boom, what a right. Punk pounding away. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. What on earth does CM Punk got planned here?
Punk looking to go for broke. Underhooks both arms. Here we go from the very top turnbuckle. The plunge. That can certainly do it.
Cover. 2. And with that, AJ Styles is officially out of this gauntlet match.
Time for Triple H to enter the gauntlet and prove something.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is determined right now.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Uh-oh.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Oh! Able to parry that one.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Nice strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Going after the arm in a big way.
And that definitely wasn't part of Triple H's game plan.
Bam!
Ah, right to the back. Oh, kick right to the back. The game in bad shape right now.
Triple H needs to cause some separation. Now really focusing in on attacking that leg.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Just going all out with every blow. He's in a bit of agony now. Oh, what an uppercut.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk Anaconda vice grip.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
And now forced to surrender. The pain was just too much.
And it's the end of the line for Triple H. No longer a part of this gauntlet.
Looks like The Undertaker is eager to enter this gauntlet.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
It's time for Undertaker to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
The arm getting pummeled.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Uh-oh.
And Undertaker is one step quicker.
Good for the boom, driven into the mat.
Drops the leg.
He looks ready to strike. Slipped out and taken out the legs. Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Oh, man.
He's cooking something up.
Turn it around into a backdrop.
He saw that one coming. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
He's already feeling the effects.
Big impact. that can dislocate something.
Boom. Oh, damaging the arm.
The dead man facing some danger.
You've got to wonder what this does to Undertaker's confidence.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's mind.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
The dead man could be forced to submit. Michael Cole, can you believe it?
Never in a million years would I think the Undertaker would tap out to a submission move. That's it. That's a tap. Undertaker has been eliminated from competition.
It's The Rock who is up next in this gauntlet match.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Punk never saw that coming. Finally, The Rock's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
That might be what gets Rock out of jeopardy.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
He's in a predicament here.
Oh, Rock answers back. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. The Rock wards him off.
One counter.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back.
Boom! GTS.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
He's been to hell and back, and The Rock is still coming back for more.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Ooh, forearm shot to the face.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
Things can get grim in a hurry if The Rock doesn't turn this around. Oh!
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks it up. And the ropes will force the hold to be released. Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how long
He's forced to tap out. No other choice. And that's the end of this gauntlet for The Rock.
Here's Mysterio entering the fray in this gauntlet match. Oh, what an axe handle.
And CM Punk is in control.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. Uh-oh. And a well-timed counter. Ray managing to get some control back now.
The U-turn Ray needed in this match could have been that right there. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, float over Russian leg sweep.
solid bit of defense on his part there.
A slingshot Arabian press.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
He answers right back. Uh-oh.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
It feels safe to say we are watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they're witnessing something truly special here. Neckbreaker, oof, driven into the chair.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
And got the upper hand against the veteran Mysterio there.
Quick and CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio Trump.
We have a tap out.
Rey Mysterio's time has come to an end in this gauntlet.
Drew McIntyre ready to throw down in this gauntlet match. Oh. Deep uppercut connects.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
McIntyre turns things around. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Ow! McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Oh, and it's reversed. Drew managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
And he gets directed into the...
CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God.
The plunge!
No way Drew's getting up now.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. Oh, took him out. Drew McIntyre's night is no more in this one.
Rollins looks ready as hell for the gauntlet.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Uh-oh. Goes low to sweep them right off their feet.
Got the knees up just in time. Huge kick connects.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Picture perfect drop kick.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. Stops the count before it, too.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Punk on that attack.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Seth has got to find his spot and take advantage.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Rollins steers clear of that. Looking to give their opponent a sip of night juice, but no!
Oh, and a neck breaker. He connects with a counter. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Could be a chance.
Face first. Oh, setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Wait, hold on. Look at this. And he's found a way out of the hole. Rollins got surprised there.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Ooh! Spinning kick to the...
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
Can the visionary hang on? Things are big.
He gives up. It is over.
There it is. Seth freaking Rollins has been eliminated.
Hold on, look who's here. The Miz is ready for battle in the gauntlet.
Oof. We've really made it into the deep waters of this gauntlet match. To make it this far from the very beginning, the end has to be in sight now.
But does that finish line look like an early end, or will it be a victorious one? The end of this gauntlet is, in fact, so close right now, but it's also still quite far away.
Using the chair with no caution at all. Calf kick on the money.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is determined right now. Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
Look at this! Taking a flight to nowhere.
Looked to become a highlight reel, instead just became a cautionary tale.
Paying the price tremendously now. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Miz looking to embarrass his opponent.
Check out the springboard. Wow, springboard attack. And Miz perhaps lost a bit of focus there. Oh, right on the arm. The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Miz has to trust his instincts at this point.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how long he can hold on. This taps out from the excruciating pain.
There you have it. The Miz has been eliminated.
Now we've got Roman Reigns jumping into this gauntlet. The penultimate opponent in this gauntlet. Your body has to be absolutely on fire at this point.
You're right, Wade. Every bump and bruise has to have its own bump and bruise by now. At this point, fighting the pain is just as much of a challenge as your opponent is.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Reversal. And that turns things around.
Punk now just wailing away on his opponent and dragging them up on the turnbuckles. This will not be pretty. As CM Punk goes, the plunge.
Put a bow on it. This one's wrapped up.
Cover. 2. That marks the end of the gauntlet for Roman Reigns.
Now entering the gauntlet is Kurt Angle, ready for action.
With their head. Down to our final 2 competitors, one of which has made it all the way from the very beginning of this gauntlet match and is now standing moments away from the final decision.
So now is not the time to take a breather. You made it this far. You better be willing to go all the way. This is the final step to proving your claim of being the best. One final step to proving that no one can touch you in that ring.
Kurt Angle in need of a reprieve.
A full court press being applied to Angle.
Shining Wizard!
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
And snapped down with an inverted DDT.
And Punk gets countered there. Angle finally creates some more.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
And close enough to be under the rope. Submission hold broken. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
And right away into the pin. 2. He kicked out at 2.
Angle on instinct alone, preserving his opportunity tonight.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Face first. Setting up. The Koji clutch locked in.
Perfectly executed submission hold, locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
It is now undeniable. CM Punk has proven without a doubt that he is the best in the world.